Hi Cancer, this is your reading with me for July 2020. I hope you are doing well, and also this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So if you would like more information on the month, definitely do check out your other signs and that can just gather some more info. If you would like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. So the description box below is down there. And also the other thing as well is if you'd like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below as well since I do a private paid reading situation, and those are done within 24 to 48 hours. So everything is always down below. Intention bracelets are also on there as well. So I'm actually wearing some of the love bracelets here, but there's also evil eye, protection, confidence, chakra bracelets. They're meditated with and they're saged, and they're there to remove obstacles and challenges from different areas of your life. There's also intention cards which you can put under your pillow, in your wallet or your purse. International shipping, that's what I was going to say. And the last thing is the reviews. Definitely do check out the reviews if you want to see how other people have seen results for these items, and my Etsy store link is down below. Alright, let's get started. Happy birthday to those of you that have birthdays in July. If you're a sun sign Cancer, happy birthday. Yeah, if you have your birthday in July. And let's see. Well, there you go. If you have a birthday in July, I'm seeing a gift come your way. Alright, so it's the first thing that's coming through. A, you're a water sign. B, if you have a birthday, there's a gift coming your way. Now, if you're a moon sign or a rising sign or a Venus sign, or if, for example, you're a sun sign but your birthday is not actually in July, what I do feel is that there is this there's a strong energy here of the universe trying to give you gifts. And on top of that as well, July is very, very important because Mercury is in Cancer, right? And then Mercury goes into retrograde in the sign of Cancer. So the Mercury retrograde is happening in this sign, which I think is quite significant because it's showing you that, your emotions can actually make you feel much closer to how you communicate with people. So for example, if you've been treated a certain way by someone, you may feel like, hey, wait a second, I'm going to tell you how you make me feel. This is you having that extra courage to do things that perhaps you have not wanted to do for a while. You're going to find extra strength throughout the course of July, and guess what July also brings us? Hello, it brings us Leo season. Tarot does not mess around with these messages. It's strong, it's to the point. Here we are, right? Here we are. So I really feel that this month is going to give you happiness in many, many aspects. It's going to, the universe is saying to you like, hey, you don't need to stand down. Is that the right phrase? You don't need to let people treat you in certain ways that are no good for you. You deserve respect. You deserve to be valued. You deserve all of that. So if you're not getting that, speak up. If you're not getting paid right for something that you're doing, which clearly you deserve a lot of recognition or, a decent amount of payment for, speak up. Here's your chance. By the way, this deck looks tiny. My goodness, look at that. It's just because of the angle of the camera, because when I put it like this, ta-da, you've got a full deck. So it's just so funny how it looks so tiny in the background. It's a little bit like my hands. They look so tiny there, and then boom, they look humongous. Alright, so this is also about your perspective as well. It's interesting because I was talking about the perspective, even with the cards and the camera. This is about your perspective. Like over time, you may have felt like, no, I shouldn't talk about these particular things. It could get me fired or get me into trouble, or maybe someone will run away from me. Here's your chance. Here is your chance. This retrograde is happening in a very significant sign, especially for those of you that have moon signs in Cancer. Oh, it's huge. So, regardless of where Cancer is in your placement, I feel like this is a time where you will speak up for yourself. Okay, Three of Cups, look at that. It's a very social environment. I feel like you might even get other people on your side to be like, hey, I don't feel this way. And then they might actually say as well, like, oh yeah, I've been feeling this way too. You're not alone. So if you feel like you're alone in certain situations, know that there are people around, or even people online, that can be in a very similar situation. That's really interesting. Whoa, King of Cups, there you go. It's all about you. Wow, I've got so much water energy. King of Cups, there you are. Okay, so this is about you standing up for yourself, your values, your beliefs, your self-confidence. It is really about you. And the Two of Cups here as well, just really emphasizing the fact that if you feel a certain way, whether it's love, relationships, any kind of relationships, by the way, as well, not just, always romantic. This can be family members, friends, education, for example. If you feel like you've been singled out, this is your time to make things mutual. I feel like now is a time where people are really paying attention to injustices, and so speaking out about things can actually be a really good thing, not a bad thing. Right? And ultimately, if they do anything or they, say things, it's their karma, not yours, and you will essentially find something much better suited for you. I know that sometimes it's hard to take those risks because you don't want to be left in the cold, but sometimes it's important to stand up for what you believe in because it sets a precedent. Precedence. Oh gosh, wow, I'm losing all my words, but hey, you know what? Mercury retrograde shadow period, it's not on my side either. My words are all over the place. And I really don't have any Cancer in my chart either, so. But here, hey, look, if you're here for this reading, you clearly have Cancer in your chart, and Cancer is on your side, Mercury is on your side. My words are not on my side, as you can tell. I have no Cancer in my chart. But this is a beautiful reading, and I'm happy for you. I'm really glad that this is giving you that confidence. See, the Ace of Swords is speaking your truth. It's that sense of victory. It's about you doing this for you, which I also think is so, so significant. So here we have, this sense of victory, this sense of, you know what, I'm going to speak about things. It's been on my mind for way too long, and I'm not going to marinate in this for any longer because it's going to hurt me. So here you are voicing your opinions, and that's why it's such a big month, because guess what? July 2020 is known to be like a Cancerian birthday month, as I mentioned, especially for those of you that have sun signs and your birthday may be in July. It's supposed to be a happy month. When I look at the astrological charts, technically for you, it's supposed to be a happy month in all aspects of your life. And here you are trying to resolve things. You're becoming stronger. You're standing up for yourself. You're communicating your goals, your visions, your values. And guess what? It's being heard, right? So that's why I say that it's a really good month to do that. Obviously, you've got to judge your situation for what it is, but it's being received, right? What you're saying is being received. It's not just in one ear and out the other. It's at least going in the ear. Ace of Pentacles. Now, for some of you that voice concerns, you may get offered certain things. So, for example, you may get offered a promotion. You may get offered some kind of compensation. You may get offered a refund, especially if you've bought something and you've not been happy with it. And usually you wouldn't complain, but this time you think, no, I need to complain. They need to know that there's a fault with this so that they can improve, stuff as well. Well, here you are, voicing that and getting something in return. All right, so that's good. For some of you in relationships, you might be like, oh, I'm not really happy with what you do when you do this. And then they might be like, oh, I'm going to try and fix things. I'm going to try and listen to you. I'm going to be there for you. This is about them also strengthening that aspect as well. Okay, so 7 of Wands. There you are. You may not be in your comfort zone, but hey, the abundance is coming your way, right? This is about you not giving up. This is about you doing what you feel is right. And the Empress here, with love, of course, you're doing what you feel is right. See, it helps them to understand what they're doing wrong, right? Whether it's something you've bought and you're like, oh, I need to complain about this, it helps them to understand what's gone wrong. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a career situation, it helps them to know what they could be doing better. So just know that it comes with the Empress energy, where it's not just all about you just wanting this for you as well, which is important, by the way. It's also about them knowing what they should be doing better. Ooh, 3 of Pentacles, see? Teamwork and collaboration. Great energy. So yes, I feel like this is a big, big month for you. It's a month of you just speaking your truth and having a good return on it. That's it, Cancer. So if this reading resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like my video. Well, to be honest, this is your reading, so don't forget to like this video if you haven't already, and do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, all the intention items and things which are on Etsy. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all very, very, very soon.